All
Okay,
right,
I see.
we are live right now.
Okay, hello guys. We are here with Yushak, Aulia Adil, and me.
Just check.
Yeah, and today's podcast will be Randia Yushak's podcast, which has a title about Github Basic. And here, Muhammad Aulia Adil Murtid better understanding.
Correct. Thank you, Andra. Thank you, Octavian. Uh, it was nice to hear you alive and well. Also, Adil to you. Yeah. So basically, as Andra said, I will talking about mainly about Git and GitHub, basically. So I will explain what it is and how does it work and how you can work with it. Yeah. So first of all, what is Git? Git is basically a versioning system. So if you are so to put some background, uh, you have some software, or maybe you creating some software, or maybe a document or any kind of folder that you want to track how is the file changing over time, and from now to in the future, or in the future. So the reason for this is the function of that kind of versioning system is for if any kind of changes, like making your document looks bad, or making your software buggy and failure, you can always retract back into that specific time where the document looks nice and good, and the software isn't that is not failing, or not still not buggy enough for that, something like that. That's Git is used for. uh so yeah, there's that. So
Let me sum up your explanation. So,
mm,
you said that GitHub aims to make some applications out of control.
you have control environment. Maybe if it makes you better, I will show you how I will use it, and then I will explain how it works, something like that. Do you mind?
Okay, okay.
Okay. Right. So let's try it. In I'm gonna share screen if it's okay with you guys. Just my entire screen. Right. So here's my screen, and I want to try something new. Like for example, I will make a folder about. I will. This is a folder about GitHub. All right. I will try make some file there. Like for example, sorry, not a folder. Sorry, I apologize. But maybe some text here. Here. So like for example, you want to make a text document which is called test one, with a certain with a certain in content inside, something like that, for example. uh Something like so. Okay, let's try this one as a content. And you see, it's a normal one, right? I mean, you can this content this file could be anything. Like you can put your software in here, or you can put your document, like presentation, or uh, Google Docs, or Figma files, any files you can imagine to put in here. Right. So this will perform like some sort of initialization git to scan the file there, and git uh, hey, is there are no push here? Okay. So yeah, so this basically what happens. So I just scanned this folder as a git folder rather than just a normal folder, and then he will this folder this Git folder will scan the previous iteration if any iteration beforehand. If you put it from, if you include it on the if you save it basically. So let's try this test one, and then we change or we add some new content like something like this, and we save it, and the Git will track what changes in your software, basically in your file. For example, this we have this modified, and then after that Git and Git add and Git commit. We name it as a add Andra food. Please Andra likes sushi. This is just for naming convention. It's not add anything, but basically I just save it as a new one, and then after that it will be saved for and for a second for recap. And also another change, if it turns out Adil doesn't like Arabic food but rather nasi padang, something like that. I can always like save it. This is just for naming. And oh, sorry, I forgot to put message there, but it doesn't really change anything. Yeah, it's something like this, and it will be safe. So, for example, I suddenly remember that this is not this is not true, and Adil like nasi padang is not true, but it turns out Adil likes Arabic food that like previously, but I don't remember that. I just know that right now it is wrong that Adil likes nasi padang. I would like to return back when this is writing is Adil likes Arabic food, and we can go back in time and retrieve that version. So what we'll do is actually git
Log.
I forgot. Yeah,
Git
git log, and check what commit you have right in here, right, this commit, and then you copy in this. Sorry, I got it wrong. So git log. I'm gonna just copy this, and then git head. I forgot. I didn't read.
No, it is git
Yeah.
reset. Git reset. No, but it isn't in check Adil food. It should be in test one. I guess should be in test one.
Oh yeah. It
But
will
I
be
think
the
you
test.
should make a branch first. Git checkout min B.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Git checkout.
Yeah, you should create a new branch first.
New branch and
Git
paste the
checkout min
commit.
B. No. You don't have to. No, not git checkout. Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, I don't know. So what will happen?
So yeah, so I'm in detach head, and you can git. So after this, you are in the git commit section here, and then when you check it, look, it's become addict like
Oh,
Arabic
just
food.
know that. I just
And
know
then
that.
after that, you commit this as a new version. And I forgot if there are any changes, but okay, git commit new head. Sorry, I forgot.
All right. Ran, can you please git branch first? Kind of really.
Yeah, there are two branches.
There should be two branch. No, not
With Enman, I think. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I
There are two
see.
branches,
So
master
there are
and
two branches.
sorry, git pull head. Sorry, not git pull, had git pull
No,
master. So,
no man, there's no remote, so you cannot pull anything. No man, there's
oh
no
yeah, sorry. Yeah,
remote.
yeah, yeah. The remote. Sorry. I forgot git.
Should be Git.
Uh,
What do you want to do first of all?
I want to merge from master. There you go. There you go. There you go. And it should be.
Yeah, go back to
Oh no, it's
the.
back to yes. You that no.
What do you want to happen? What do you expect to happen?
I want to merge the current commit that adults have and the master, so it will
Yeah,
change to from
you would
git
like to return
Arabic.
to be Adil likes Arabic food instead of Adil likes nasi padang food.
Oh, you
Yeah,
want it
something like
to
that.
happen like that?
Hmm.
Well,
Git, let's go back to the certain comics there, but
well, if you want my solution to this problem, I already have in mind.
hmm? Git change head.
No, 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 no,
uh,
no, man, no, man. I think this
well, I
is
forgot.
already a branch. So what is the problem? So this is already the solution. So what do you
Yeah, I
expect?
mean,
You just
well, yeah, I mean that is the solution. This is one of the solution actually. Yeah. This is so we back to Arabic foods, right? And that's enough for us, something like that. But if you want some more additional command, you can always check it on the on the internet if possible. So that's what happened, Andra. So you can go back in time and check the version that you really want to if you're gonna backtrack it, Andra. Now, this test, maybe this one is not that useful for you, all right? I mean, it doesn't show any kind of useful things, but I will show you now what happens if you want to use it like really, really sophisticated program. For example, you have, let's say, what is the best way to do it? Okay, so you have this program in. I'm gonna use GitHub. Uh, GitHub is just a repo like a website service for Git. It's not connected to Git, but it is a service for Git. So this is just so this is how I so this is the file that I have. Basically, this is the folder, and I can always clone this. So I don't know, GitHub provides the means to work remotely everywhere. So you don't have to work in the certain place. So, for example, like your laptop contains the file and folder that you have, right, Andra?
Sorry, what?
So, yeah. So, for example, imagine that you have so your laptops contains your work file, right?
Yes, yes, I got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And imagine that I'm gonna tell you about how to make a GitHub. So you join GitHub and then you create your repository, your folder. Basically, just git. I'm gonna check it. Just GitHub try stuff. I'm gonna make it public. And then I'm gonna create repository. And let's say I kind of want to. So this is the file one, and then I can. Basically, I don't have anything in here, but I can always clone it. So if you install Git, you can always like go into your computer, any computer that has installed Git. You can create a folder in there. Just for a second, I will not name it, but you can clone it like Git clone. Maybe not this. I'm just gonna copy from my previous, not the GitHub, the new GitHub folder, but the this one. I'm just gonna copy this folder basically, and you can paste it, and bam, You clone it into a new you clone it into your directory basically. So you have this one now. This is the new folder, and basically it contains your work. So, for example, if you work on your laptop right here, and then you want to, and you go on vacation or something outside your house, and you don't bring your laptop, you can always go to the internet cafe or stuff and and basically just copy all your work into your new computer that you have there, or your phone maybe if you really want to.
Okay, well, I
Like,
think that yeah, it's kind of good stuff that
hmm,
allows us to work remotely
yeah, work
from
remote.
GitHub, and we can just clone it to our own laptop.
Yeah.
However, do you think that for doing that, for doing so,
Hmm?
should we upload our own work in GitHub first before we can work remotely, or
Yeah, you need to upload your work first into GitHub. That's why you
okay?
need.
So wait, when we do not upload our own repository to GitHub, then yeah, we're not allowed to work remotely since we cannot clone it right
Yeah, so
from
so so
GitHub.
you need to commit it and then go to the GitHub so you can actually like you can actually like you need to upload it first, of course,
Okay.
uh but here's what you do to upload it. Like, for example, I have this a new repository, right, Andrea?
Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah. You should set up into
Hmm.
uh the blanks.
So I'm gonna git bash here and then clone this. This is a new folder, all right. So this is a new folder, all right. So imagine that I already like I have this. I want to copy just one of the file there, all right. It's fine, right? I mean, yeah. And then we put it on here, like like so, likewise, and then open git bash again. You need git add, like adding the file there, and git commit for naming your what save file is this, like what name, give it some message there, add new stuff. You can always change it if you want to, and then git push or git push origin master or main, and it will push it. So what you have here in the cloud service, if you reload here, then bam, you have your new file uploaded in your GitHub,
Okay.
and you can always clone it again in your remote server. Like, you can do it on yourself, and then yeah, you basically just yeah, just do it on your own basically. Now let's try like changing one of the file here. Like, I open, maybe I have this, depends on what you want to do, but I'm gonna open some code here and just remove much of it. Let's say you add some weird stuff to it, like like this project sucks, something like that, and then you put it like you put some obscene amount of data, like and then you kind of, what is it like, let's say some guy, like some you put some weird stuff here and there and that, making it destroyed. Yeah, basically we want to try
Okay.
this destroyed stuff,
It's
right?
wild,
Yeah.
man.
Yes, and then we accidentally save it in some commit. and uh, weird stuff git push. Now it would come to in, and then as if you reload this, it will be uh, some weird stuff right here, right?
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, right? And so this type of
Mhm.
file, this type of weird happening, it doesn't have to be a text. It's maybe like a file. This file is corrupted, right, Andrea? Like this file, or maybe, for example, for extreme example, like imagine that your file is accidentally locked by a virus, like a ransomware or something. You
Right,
encrypt
right,
it,
yeah.
and you didn't know how to get it back. You can use this, and then if you
Okay.
save it, and then basically you just git. So anyway, so yeah, basically if you check on the file here, it's kind of weird now. If you check it on the code, as like the example before. Now you can always. I mean, right now you can delete it one by one, but it's tedious, and in
It takes
certain
time.
file you cannot do that, right? I mean, if your file is encrypted, you basically have no chance to return it to previously if you don't know how, like if you don't know the encryption program, the key to it. But with GitHub you can always like just git log. You check the log there, pick the save file that you want before, like this weird stuff is the part where it got changed, and then just copy the commits, and sorry, not that. Copy the way that I did, and then
Oh,
git
wrong.
uh git not log, not what is
Put
it,
the
Git
order.
reset. Git reset.
yeah, reset.
Reset
Just git
admin
reset.
heart. At yeah.
No, no, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but I want to show that the chosen, like not git reset, git. No, branch is pretty good actually. Like git branch, git checkout. Sorry.
So what we should do is that we need to uh remove kind of that weird stuff, right?
Yeah, malware stuff. So basically, now I already put the git checkout here, or git switch, maybe checkout anyway. So basically, I am in. Oh, maybe just go back, git check out main. Git switch is good enough actually. Like Adil said before, git switch.
Wait, I don't say anything
Oh
with
yeah, yeah.
git
Sorry, you
switch.
said git reset. Yeah, all right, all right. Sorry. I forgot. But I can always like git switch. It's fine. Anyway, you learn this command later if you really want to learn it. But right now, I just want to show you how can it work. Like why this is a important uh sys software for us. Like git switch, and then we have a new branch, and then if we check the file now, not that, not this, it's this one here.
What
Oh,
happened?
sorry, did I just commit the, I think I have
Okay, it looks
wrong
like you know it isn't changed as
Are you
you
sure it is in
already
the
said.
add new stuff, not in the bottom?
Yeah, I think I got it wrong, or maybe it was not wrong.
Yeah, you may skip some step, man.
No, I got it
No,
right.
it is the same hash.
Oh, yeah, it is the same hash, so I should have this one, right? Is this one right? Correct? Is it not this one?
Yeah, you can go back to the comment before if you are not sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna switch like git check out uh this one. Actually, I don't really mind. Okay, I'm gonna re
refresh.
refresh.
Alright, let's see what will happen.
Yeah, it must be well
uh,
organized.
No, it's
ah,
wait.
wait, it is a wrong commit, not gonna lie. It should be a wrong commit.
Oh yeah, wrong commit maybe.
Wait,
Yeah,
look, yeah, open repository.
fuck yeah. Anyway, I can always like do I have init repository about git status, git commit, git checkout. I'm gonna go to the main first, git status, and then git log, git checkout. This one, right? It's supposed to be this one.
Copy and paste
Copy
here.
and paste here.
All right.
Okay,
It
and
should
then
work properly, right?
I
Once
should be.
you already work it, run it.
No way, it doesn't work.
Okay, so yeah,
Something
Try get
wrong. It-
get reset, man.
yeah, it looks
okay,
in
okay, okay.
effective
You,
way.
I'm gonna try git reset, reset.
Alright, I should be.
I should go to the main first, right?
Yeah, alright, check out, man. Git reset
Git reset.
min hard. No,
And
minus dash hard,
okay.
and then paste the hash.
Are you? I'm not sure if the hash is the correct one because.
Yeah, just you know. Yeah, I'm not sure the hash is. Wait,
Oh
it was.
wait, it is true. So yeah, git reset now the file changed into the back the previous one.
Okay, guys. What did you do in order to make it work? Because
So I use git
I was
reset.
out of focus just now.
So I just use git reset like git reset dash hard
Reset. Okay.
the previous commit that you have from GitLab.
The previous commit, you paste it,
Yeah, you
and
paste it and
yeah,
it
just
throws back.
enter it.
Yeah, and it throws back the previous one. So here we go.
So
So
I think that you should put reset rather than what is that?
check
so
out, check
git
out.
club check
Check
out.
out. Yes.
Anyway, yeah.
But
Anyway, if
yeah,
you and if you maybe I just should git push it again. Uh, git add stuff, git commit /m message return.
Okay. So what point do you wanna get?
I just want to make it push back into the repository.
Oh, okay.
wait, you cannot run. Of course you cannot. You have to
Why?
use git push min force dash force.
Oh, okay.
But be careful,
I don't think this.
be careful. So no, be um, just make sure that I think you should make a new branch first, and then you do push. You check out min b dash b new head. Yeah, then git push origin new head. Git push origin new head, man. Yeah. You just
Oh,
copy paste it. No, you need origin,
oh
man.
yeah. For the origin, I forgot. Yeah, there are a lot. Yeah, that's what you do actually
All
in
right, Ren.
this.
You have 5 minutes left. Okay. So what can be included into GitHub for general?
Now, as you can see, I use MD and JPEG, but all any folder really you can edit. For example, if you want to edit, well, maybe PDF or maybe a video, perhaps you can always do that. For example, I have this video. I try to search a more not so long video, if I may.
Okay.
Just gonna check it on the my picture maybe. Yeah, how about this? Uh,
Submit.
yeah, yeah. This is I got this one. I'm just gonna copy it. Escape. No, okay. This is a video for me. And then you put it on the folder. That folder, not that one. The new folder one. Try stuff, and then you basically just paste it. You can always like git add, git commit, and
Dash M.
yes, git push.
Yes. Set up
Oh yeah,
your
sorry,
Git
git
first.
origin new head would happen nicely. Yeah, and then he will write it, upload it on the internet, of course. So it doesn't. So if you have large file, I wouldn't recommend it doing this on GitHub, but rather you just put yourself on Git, just commit and Git. You can always like uh check it back to the previous iteration without GitHub, but you can always use this. But this is just for GitHub is used for cloud service, basically to do
Ah, yeah,
remote
yeah,
work.
yeah. I
To do
mean,
remote.
I see GitHub is like a Google Drive. You know
Yeah,
that
yeah,
will
it's
serve
yeah, that's
as
true. That's a good
cloud
analog
service.
there. Hmm. Yeah, that is a good analog.
But I think GitHub is closer to software and computer engineers rather
Hmm.
than
That's true.
just ignorant people, man.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
you see, so you have the video right here. You cannot open it, but you can always download it from your GitHub file anywhere remotely, like for in your
Yeah.
house or in your
Okay.
another laptop, something like that.
I
That's what I'm trying to
but
say.
I would like to ask you about GitHub service
Yes.
and rules. I mean, it is like Google Drive that will have limit up to certain gigabytes,
Ah.
or do
Hmm.
you just upload it for free, or what is that?
Okay, so that's a good question. So GitHub itself doesn't. They have hard limit of 1 gigabyte, I guess. GitHub limit. Uh, it's about 2 gigabytes to be honest in one
Oh,
file.
okay.
And
So yeah, it is divided by certain version.
yeah, so there are no limits on repository, of course. Like this repository, you can have a big repository. Like sorry, not big, like a large number of repository that you have, large number of folder that you have. Like I have 32, I guess, right now.
32 what?
32
Repository. Oh.
repository, 32 folder, for example, like this.
Okay, so what is about the gigabytes
Now,
you
but
already uploaded?
so each repository their maximum size about
2 gigabytes.
uh 5 gigabytes actually. I don't think they have hard limit for gigabytes, but I know that each file should not be more than 2 gigabytes. Each file,
Oh, each file is no more than
not
2 gigabyte,
yeah,
but
each file is not. Mhm.
okay.
And then you don't want to add some file. You cannot upload file more than 50 megabytes in terms of in the normal way. You can always use LFS, a new type of service like large file storage in GitHub, but normally you cannot upload more than 50 megabytes. That's at least. So I think the best way to describe it, you since you are first time, not very well know about GitHub. I think 50 megabytes is the limit for one file to be uploaded in GitHub.
Oh, okay, okay.
And yeah, so it's something like that. Adil, is that true, Adil? Maybe I was wrong. So this is what I know.
Well, I usually use GitLab for
Oh, is that a limit there?
I don't think there's a
Oh,
limit.
GitLab. Yeah,
I
I've heard about
remember
GitLab.
there isn't any limit in GitLab.
Oh, 100 megabytes actually.
Oh yeah,
One file. Yeah.
one repository. What? Oh yeah, yeah. I guess that's
No,
the.
one file per file. Mm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there are limits, of course.
There are
But
limit. Of course,
if you
there.
really
Okay.
want to,
So, Adil, do you think GitLab serves as similar as GitHub?
Yeah, it is really similar, but
Okay.
people have different preferences. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They do have Git in their prefix. So
but
yeah.
if you want to, you can always try more like another service. Like this is it also works as Git, but it wasn't GitHub. It Hugging Face. This is
Mhm.
about like it doesn't have limits there because this is for AI models and stuff.
Yeah. Actually,
Uh,
honestly, use GitHub for free extensions.
for
Yeah.
free file
Yeah. For example, like I downloaded bypass wall for
mhm.
checking and passing some firewall from different websites. For example, the New York Times or
Mhm.
the paid Quora answers. If
How
I
do
have
you do
some,
that? Hmm?
if
How
I
do you
have,
do that? Mhm.
if I use the bypass wall which I downloaded from GitHub, I
Mhm.
can go through to read all the passages depicted on those websites for free rather
Is
than
it this?
having to pay this.
Is it this?
I need to fix, and I just download for the you know update the most update version instead.
Oh, is it like new ones or sorry? Is it well maintained? Like oh, the last comic was three weeks ago, so I think it's fine. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
what do you think about it? I mean, is the bypass paywalls developed by many people or just one host rent?
This is this is most certainly many people.
How
So
many people fix this together? Do you
look,
mean?
there are 55 contributors.
Oh,
So basically what happened is you can always clone it and make some changes and make some change and push it into this specific repository and
okay.
with if I permitted to make change sorry if I allowed and
So
it's
you
okay with
become a
them.
contributor.
Yeah, so I became a contributor
Okay,
there.
so
You can
it's kind of a shared job
yeah,
with.
yeah. That's
Okay.
actually what usually happen in GitHub.
Yeah, but
You
I'm just wondering why big companies do not give some lawsuit to these contributors since they do
lawsuit
hacking.
because there are differences between open source program and not open source. Like company have like a patent. They have proprietary software like uh what is it called? Adil?
Wait,
pro,
I don't
pro
know too.
proprietary.
Proprietary. Yeah,
How
yeah,
to
I know.
pronounce it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Confidential proprietary.
yeah, they it's this type of software that cannot be shared. It's source code, but this one is open source, so any people can look at the source code
Okay.
and make change in there. Or maybe you can clone it if you want to, but it doesn't matter. It has a license, I think. It doesn't have license. What the hell? But I mean, there should be a license here and there. But what it means is
Okay.
just you can always copy paste it.
So the point is that this kind of bypass paywall crumb is really useful for people. I
Mm-mm.
mean, poor people that want deserve some paid foreign newspaper such as the New York Times or the Wall Street Journal. Okay,
True,
like me,
true.
I always excited to use it.
Yeah, and he is doing. What the hell is this?
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyway, like I'm gonna I'm gonna make some.
What? Indonesia bubar?
Why this? I'm gonna make
Okay, I
some issue.
think yeah, it's just for funny reason.
Oh, Isim related to Prabowo's statement.
Yeah. It seems, yeah, there is some elections issue here.
Why the hate, my guy?
Well, I think Indonesia will not be dissolved in
No,
soon.
it's just yeah. I think it's just
Yeah, it
yeah.
just go.
Basically, I can basically GitHub is kind of like social media for developer right there, just
Oh,
for
Sorry.
sharing code, like social
What you
media,
mean? Oh, social
like
media.
Twitter or maybe Reddit, perhaps.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's kind of a computer science community software. Apa
Yeah,
website?
that's
Yeah.
contributor. God, it's funny to see.
what Narendra Modi? Oh,
I don't
Oh, do you know
understand.
Narendra Modi, Adil?
of course, he is
Yeah, he's
main minister in prime minister in India.
yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah. But
Well,
it's
anyway,
fake.
hmm?
Yeah, actually, it's fake, man.
Of course, he's fake.
Narendra Modi will not play with Andhra Dhareksa.
Yeah, it's fake. Like, yeah, of course, the contributor wasn't the real prime minister of India, but
Okay.
that's that. Yeah, I think that's enough for
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Okay, man.
So,
I think that our own meeting has been finished, and we can conclude that GitHub is such a website that all computer,
mm,
sorry, but computer and software engineers would like to uh, communicate each other, as yeah, it serves as a computer science community website. I mean, it looks similar with Google Drive, okay, but in here you can make some coding like what Rendia has already demonstrated, and also the capacity here or size that you will upload is much larger than Google Drive, and yeah, you can utilize it for certain points. Okay, guys, I hope that you will learn more about this in the near future. And
mm,
yeah, have a nice day.
All right.
nice.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna stream this streaming. All